Hey guys, welcome back to dungeongurunet. This is Nethervoid, also known as John, doing the Battlefield 3 for you this week. Just kidding. I know a lot of good commentators commentate like that. I think it's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, this is a pretty good game I had on Seine Crossing, or Seine, not really sure how to say that. As part of the newbie guide this week, I want to talk about play PTFO, play the effing objective. So, in this game, I think I joined I've been trying to join newbie servers because I'm just not that good at this game yet. So I'm trying to go up against people with like skill, so I can at least kind of learn the maps and learn how to use my gun and nice little knife right there. Just kind of learn how the game works. Haven't played a lot of first-person shooter stuff, so I want to try to learn stuff so then I can play with the guys who have like 150 levels or something like that. When I have, I think, like 12 or something in this game, I'm not positive. But, so, that's why there's a bunch of kind of noobs. Well, one guy's not really a noob, but he well, I don't want to say he's a noob, but I think there's a few noobs I have on my squad, and in this game, I tell them, they just start camping, and so I tell them, hey, you need to take some objectives, don't just sit there, because a lot of this game, to win anyway, well, right here, I just did not expect anybody to be there. That's the kind of stuff I'm trying to learn is where people will be, where to check corners, all that stuff. Like, you learn maps. Call of Duty's the same way. So anyway, it's all about going after the objective in this game, and I like that a lot. About capping flags and holding points and all that stuff, and that's how you win. Also, obviously, killing people allows you to win, but if you want to, oh man, got juiced before I even got a chance to shoot him. If you want to win on this game, you have to go after the objectives. Team deathmatch isn't like that, but I don't really like playing team deathmatch because it random spawns you and other things like that, and they don't have any flags or anything to capture. I like Conquest. Rush is pretty good. I like Rush. Flags where there are maps where there are flags. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm getting pretty good at aiming. A little better than I was. I'm having a hard time noticing people pretty far away still. Getting a little better at that. But what I'm trying to do now, if you see the mini-map, is I'll try to kind of go to a place where I see a lot of, if I'm playing Assault anyway, a lot of revive icons, or even health icons, meaning a guy needs health. As you can see the little plus near the A on the mini-map right now. And that means that there's enemy activity there, enemies killing my buddies, stuff like that. And that's generally where either they're going to be capping that flag there, or they're already capping that flag, and I need to go try to take some dudes out. That's one way I kind of play the objective in this game. Another way is what you can do for squad leader. And not that many squad leaders do this. I really wish more would do it. So D's getting capped right here, so I'm going to go support that. Try to hopefully take it back. So we took it back, or actually we were capping it, so I'm supporting that. So the way what you can do is, if you're a squad leader, and I wish more would do it, is you can mark a flag for a target. Like, say you want a D to be your target, you want to cap it or you want to defend. What you do is put your gun, your sights right over the objective letter on the map as you're seeing right here. You can't be this close because it won't work. You have to be a little ways away from it. Like if I could do it for C. Oh, this is kind of cool. That guy should have shot me, but oh yeah, my first knife. That's my first dog tags. Anyway, like if I wanted to mark C right here, I'd put my gun, aim it at C like I wanted to shoot it. And then once oh yes, do the good kill streak right here. Man, getting owned. Once the name of the objective comes up, you can hit Q. Well, for me it's Q. Yeah, I think it's Q, and it'll come up with a little menu, and you can say mark target, and it'll put little crosshairs on it. And that means you're kind of telling your squad to go after it. And when you're in the area and you do kill people in the area, or you defend in the area of that, you get extra points because it's the target. So that's kind of a nice thing too. It can help you rank up and stuff like that. Get you more points per minute, all that stuff. So I wish our squad leader was doing that, because we would have got more points for doing all these, like defending D or capping D and then defending it and stuff. But he didn't, so whatever. I think, like on the maps with with more veteran people, you'd probably see that. Now, right here, I'm staying aimed way too long, and I didn't see that guy come up. When you're sighted in like that, your peripheral vision, which is already really bad in this game, well, any first-person shooter, just gets really, really bad. You get really bad tunnel vision, so you really need to not scope unless you're shooting somebody. I do it sometimes. So right here, I'm telling these guys, hey, why are you guys camping? You know, go after an objective, because they're just camping D, but we've got D. Nobody's even over here. So here's where we kind of move out. The squad starts working a little better at capping objectives and stuff like that. One thing I'm not doing that well in this, and I'm sure Vegas Ron's probably cussing me out right now, is I'm not playing with my squad that much. You really should play with your squad. Follow them around. Everybody moves together, especially me being a medic. I can help get my squad back up if they get shot or whatever. Or if they need heal kits, I can help them with that. I didn't see this guy for the longest time, I don't know why. And I still killed him, which is pretty sweet. I really wanted to revive that guy. I killed the guy first, but the guy spawned before I could do that. So I was going to go with my squad right there, but I don't like that way into A. I wanted to take the back way. I like to stick to the sides in the maps so that I don't get flanked by like a bunch of guys. So I kind of went around. Well, that guy went with me too, so that's kind of cool. There's one of my squad mates. He needs a revive, but I know whoever shot him is still there. Oh, couldn't get there in time. So there's a guy that just ran up the stairs. That's probably the guy that killed my squad mate. Oh, there he came. He came back down again. Boom! Hell yeah. You're dead. So, trying to stick with my squad here. I think we're going after A. Would have been really nice to mark A, but we didn't. Oh, so now, there's another thing I'm learning how to do, is dance around and jump, which is totally not really realistic, but whatever, it works. It worked pretty good right there, and I probably should have stuck with my med kit a little bit longer. So now I've flanked A. This is kind of what I wanted to do from the beginning. There's tons of dudes back here. There's two guys to the right there. So I get one of them. There's like 2 or 3 more guys right there. So I got out of there. I didn't want to get jacked up while I was reloading. I should have just switched to my sidearm and took the other guy out. See, they keep running back and forth. So bad aiming right here on my part. Really bad. I should have been able to kill that guy, no problem. And the guy that I killed just killed me back, so... So anyway, also spawning on squad mates. That's another good thing to play the objective. You want to all stick together and stuff. You want to try to always spawn on a squad guy. Usually, like Ron was saying, spawn on the squad leader and follow him around and help him out. But since our squad wasn't really moving around and stuff, it was hard to stick to him. So what I generally do, also, if the squad's not really playing together or not going after objectives, is I'll go to change my squad, which you can do that next to the loadout area. You hit the squad button up the squad tab, and then you can I just kind of search through the squads for an open squad and see which ones are good and which ones have a kind of higher ranked dudes with good kill death ratios, and I'll kind of go with one of those guys. The only problem can be that those guys will kind of... Ooh, enemy tank. Gotta get out of here. Enemy tank. Let's see if I can get this guy up. Oh, go. Yes, okay. Enemy tanks can be really bad on this map. There was one game where I was playing with the more veteran types. And on a lot larger server. I think there's only like 16 guys playing on this one right now, maybe 20, which I like. I don't like 64 guys on this small of a map. But we could not take the tank down. The guy was just, the tank team was just crazy, and people weren't playing engineer. There was not enough people playing with like RPGs and stuff, so we couldn't take the tank down. It only takes 2 or 3 hits to take it down. Anyway, so that's kind of all I wanted to really talk about. This game is, I think it's like 10 or 11 minutes. It's pretty short game. It's kind of nice, and we're obviously owning these guys. I think it's just because they're more newbie than we are. But, you know, they still did... they didn't do that good. I wonder if they're not playing the objectives very well. I think the tank is capping B right now. They just took B with the tank. It's probably, like, toward the end right here, they do a lot better with taking objectives, but I think they just weren't trying to go after objectives hard enough. Could be because they were that noob. I'm not really positive. But... I don't know what they were doing. They kind of all huddled together and stuff and camped. You can't camp in this game. I mean, you can do it kind of in team deathmatch because there's no objective. It's really just how many guys can you kill. But when there are objectives like capture and stuff, especially capture, and obviously also rush, you just can't sit there. You're never gonna do anything. On the high player servers you can, because there's tons of guys always running around and there's always somebody to kill. But that's why I like playing on these smaller servers, because it's more about moving around. And so I didn't see this guy's. Sometimes I'm getting better at it, but I didn't see that guy was an ally. So Captain A right here, and we win. Pretty awesome game. Really showed, well, I mean, I think I showed how to play the objective. I generally play the objective. 9 and 4, pretty good. Again, just a low numbers server, so if it was higher, I probably would have got more kills. Only assault rifle ribbon, and that's because, again, I probably didn't revive enough guys, didn't heal enough guys, that kind of stuff. But anyway, so if you like this video, like and comment and favorite, and let me know what you think, and I'll bring you more Battlefield 3 next week. See you guys.